Here we are, the banks of Loch Maree, apparently the most beautiful loch in Scotland. And just to my right hand side we have Slioch. It's glorious here, it's really glorious, but we need to pitch the tents and make dinner, so I'll get on with that and I'll catch up with you guys in a sec.
To find this beautiful place, we ventured far from the grey shores of Aberdeen, beyond Inverness and over to the tiny west coast village of Kinlochewe. Kinlochewe is the gateway to one of Scotland's most fabled mountain ranges, Torridon. And tucked away on the shoulder of those towering sandstone peaks is Loch Maree, which forms a part of one of Scotland's finest nature reserves. We set off for this one quite late in the day, as we had planned to camp before hiking Slioch the following morning. It was around 6 PM when we left the car park, and the walk-in was probably about an hour long, complemented by incredible views of the picturesque Kinlochewe River lit up by the low evening sun. We arrived at the base of the Maree as planned, and fortunately there was a small spot of bog-free grass where we could pitch our tents. From there we relaxed and enjoyed our first night by the Loch.
Car keys in here so they're safe.
Well, lovely sunset, and now it's time to get dinner on. We've got some mushrooms, peri peri rice, spinach, sausages, chorizo. I've got this lovely sounding guava beer by Brewgood. Yeah, let's get to it.
You know what the flame juice is buzzing for this beer as well. This is where we need 2. Double gas boiler. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, put peri salt and Pyrenees. Too spicy for you?
No.
Oh.
It's just a bit of a get it.
Tomorrow morning could be a bit crazy. Spicy food and uncooked sausages. Not a good recipe for holding in a poo. That peri peri sauce has elevated this. Also, the only reason I had peri peri sauce is because Aoife was so hungover this morning, she ordered a Deliveroo. She got a Nando's for breakfast. And I kept the peri peri sauce.
Nando's for breakfast? What do they do?
This is not a Nando's advert, by the way, but they do this hummus, and you get this, if you do Deliveroo, you get this little bottle of sauce, like spicy sauce. You pour it all over the hummus and you get pitas and you just dip it.
Ooh, fine.
That's just a side dish, but it's delicious, whatever that sauce is.
Anyway, after a wholesome evening of camping and chewing the fat with my brother, it was Monroe Day. The grey clouds circled ominously behind us, but we were optimistic. The plan was to have breakfast, pack up our camping gear, and then leave it in one of the tents to collect at the end of the hike, save carrying all that weight to the top.
Hello.
Good morning. We're at Loch Maree. John running about in the back. I don't know what he's doing. But that was funny. Yeah, lovely morning. We thought about not coming. It was a long drive, very long drive, 3.5 hours to get to Loch Maree from Aberdeen. There was rain forecast, although today was supposed to be better. Hang on a second, I need to turn off the flame. I'll do this first. We've got the baked apple porridge for breakfast, but we've also got the return of the chocolate crepes. We're going to wash that down with some coffee. The latte stuff is back, but I decided it wasn't that strong, so I bought regular coffee as well to make a blend. So yeah, it's going to be good. We're packed up and we're away to head up into that cloud and try and conquer Slioch. Hopefully the cloud shifts. It rained quite a lot overnight, so it was a good chance to test out the new tent, and yeah, it was amazing. Really good. The Tigris, one Stella, one Tigris something, I can't remember. I'll same as last video, I'll pop the name of it in there, and I'll pop the link in the description. But no condensation, completely dry, everything was fine, and because I set it up properly, it was just a really good sleep. One of the best things about it is it's really lightweight, which is crucial, and the only thing that I would recommend if you do buy it is you bring different pegs, because the ones it comes with are not very good.
Oh, the sun's coming out, brother. Soak up.
I've honestly never seen so many wild goats and deer as we did on this trip. The lower area particularly was full of wildlife. We began our ascent at 8:40 AM, and the view back across the Loch to the mountains behind was just unbelievable. The route was pretty boggy, having rained for the last few days, but the sun appeared to be on our side, at least for now.
The sun is baking hot. That's Loch Maree behind us, and those mountains you can see behind, that's Torridon, Maree, and the rest of the bunch behind there. So Slioch is 981 metres. We've just begun the ascent. You can see all the way back down to the sort of the edge of the loch, which is near where we camped. It's pretty much just bog all the way up here, but other than that, it's worth it for that view. It's still a bit cloudy at the top, so who knows if we'll see anything once we get a bit further up, but we'll crack on and we'll get you further up there. The weather is taking a turn for the worst. Oh my goodness, it's actually hailstones.
As the springtime sleet made a mockery of our showerproof clothing, we questioned whether or not we should head back. But we trusted the forecast, pushed onwards, and accepted our wet fate. This is Scotland, after all.
I feel like I got soaked immediately.
Yeah. As soon as that hail came, I was like, oh, fuck.
This is a true Scottish springtime. We just got absolutely hammered by that rain. I don't know. Looking dry. And now, about 15-20 minutes later, we're back to glorious sunshine. So there was a little bit of that forecast. Hopefully that's the worst of it, but we'll see. We are 500 metres into the walk, so we're probably just over, or just about halfway. And next we're just going to head up here and then up and round this, and hopefully by the time we get there all of this cloud clears. Wishful thinking. Let's go. I was wrong. I thought we were going up this bit, but we're curving off and heading round this lip here. So there we go.
This whole section of the walk was amazing. Surrounded by peaks, under a softly lit sky, in an isolated corrie, it's remote wilderness like this that really makes me feel like the adventure is underway. And once we climbed to the top of that section, we arrived at this stunning Lochin, about 700 metres into the climb. Sometimes the grey of the clouds really makes it feel more atmospheric and isolated, and I love to scour the landscape in places like this, noting any potential wild camping spots that might be fun in the future. It was really at this point the hike started to feel steep. Though it's not a technically difficult climb, it's certainly not to be underestimated. And after we zig and zagged our way up, we reached the top. Or, so we thought.
Here we are, the summit of Slioch, the true summit. The other one back there is a false summit. It's 1 metre below. So this is the true one. There's actually, I guess, 2 false summits once you get up, and you have to traverse all your way here. And the view is clearing up, so I'm actually going to shut the hell up and go and get a few pictures.
Slioch, meaning the spear. 981 metres high, and what a fantastic peak it was. It truly is a remarkable part of Scotland. We had battled the elements, but ultimately judged the forecast well, and the reward was some incredible views down into Loch Fada and a taste of the incredibly remote and magnificent Fisherfield Munros. On the other side, Loch Maree stretches off into the horizon, proving without needing a single word why it's considered one of the most beautiful lochs in Scotland.
It's been hailstones, sun, snow, rain, it's been all of that. But we got to the top of Slioch and the clouds are clearing. It looks amazing.
Before long, the mist and rain and snow had surrounded us again. So we opted to make our way back down the same way we came up. Thankfully, the sun came back out soon after, and we soaked up views of Maree as we descended back down to collect our tents. And it's a view I will never ever get bored of.
That was Slioch, and that was pretty tiring. It's quite a long walk in. It's pretty steep, rocky, boggy, so it takes a lot out of you on the way back down, more so than anything. But the weather's been a mixed bag. It's been rain, hail, snow, sunshine. It's glorious, and then the next minute a cloud rolls in. But what a fantastic day. I'm just doing this just now, so hoping that by the time I finish, John's packed away the tent. Loch Maree, it's hard to argue, could be one of the most beautiful lochs in Scotland. I'm really excited to come back here in the future, because if you head up to Slioch, instead of doing the Munro, you can head through a glen and do this sort of circuit to Loch Fada and then back to Kinlochewe. And having been up and looked down into that glen, it looks sensational. So I'll definitely come back here and do a sort of circuit another time when it's a bit drier and a bit less boggy. But yeah, that was lovely. Really enjoyed that one. So we're going to pack up. We're going to head back to Kinlochewe, and that's it. So thanks for coming along. Bit of a shorter one this time, and I'll get you in the next one.
Nightmare here.